A funny TikTok that I would have stitched, but the creator had stitches turned off. But the question that was presented was, who would be more pissed off right now in the afterlife, Richard Nixon or Alexander Hamilton? And the comments are funny, and most of them land on Alexander Hamilton. And the correct answer is James Madison. I recognize James Madison wasn't an offered answer, but he is the correct answer because Richard Nixon, is he pissed? He's more petulant than pissed. He's more throwing a tantrum. He's more in, Mommy, it's unfair. Why did I get grounded when Donnie didn't get grounded? Like, he's not upset at the criminality of the Trump administration. He's jealous that the Trump administration gets away with it. Richard Nixon is like the firstborn to Donald Trump's lastborn, mad that they're getting away with everything he got in trouble with. He's not pissed on principle. He's petulantly, personally offended. And Alexander Hamilton, we can sum him up as the internet left, right? He's just intellectualizing how everybody is so stupid and that he's so superior to them for seeing the shortcomings that they didn't see and that they fell into the pitfalls that he knew they would fall into. And he's more pissed off at the Federal Reserve than he is at the federal government. And he probably wouldn't be as annoyed with Donald Trump's behavior as you think, because he also wrote Federalist 70 and argued for, a strong unitary executive that could act quickly to make decisions because, Congress is slow and methodical and blah, blah, blah. I mean, they didn't accuse him of having monarchy sympathies for nothing. He wanted George Washington to be a monarch as well. So would he be pissed? Yeah, but not about Donald Trump, just about like the financial corruption in the country. And all he would do was he would land somewhere between like Twitter troll and Substack author for petulance and intellectual superiority. But James Madison is like 2 fingers of whiskey at the bar with a cigarette in his hands, like a freshly divorced man whose daughter just said she was ashamed of him. James Madison wrote Federalist 10 telling us that factions would prevent any group from centralizing power and taking over the country, and that a large republic would be multi-factional and hyper-pluralist, and that no one group would dominate the political sphere. And Robert Yates, in his Brutus essays, was like, yo, bro, you're stupid. You don't think power will centralize? Like, that is an argument I would love to be a fly on the wall for in hell. He also wrote Federalist 51, right? If man were angels, no government would be necessary. Ambition will counter ambition. You know what he did not see coming was a sycophantic Congress that enabled everything a corrupt president did, and a Supreme Court hell-bent on instituting religious theocracy. Those were things Madison swore high and low would never happen because the American spirit wouldn't allow them. So Madison is the correct answer.